So let's get our viewership up.
Okay, so we are now going live with our match, Oracle versus M2K. This is losers finals, best 3 out of 5.
You know what I want to see?
What do you want to see?
I want to see Rob versus Fox. I want to see, Captain Falcon.
I want to see this. Are you kidding me?
Ooh.
Why opt for a Fox when you can have
the hype bringer himself, the harbinger of hype.
The Harbinger of Hype is probably one of my favorite nicknames for Captain Falcon. I'm going to be using that from now on.
Oh, you should. All right, so Rob's changes. Actually, he was able to be comboed by Falcon pretty well in 3.5, but in 3.6, the weight and fall speed are more like Ike. So imagine Rob as a robotic Ike.
Okay.
Right? Falcon can combo him like crazy.
Okay.
Right? Rob obviously can exploit Falcon's crazy bad recovery.
Yes.
With, just little pokes with the, the little fair thing. Little tip taps here, little laser here, throw a top there, and Falcon's dead. Which is funny because it's like his name is Falcon, you think it'd be like a bird.
Yeah.
But falls like a rock.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Fast faller, heavyweight. Well, medium to heavyweight. But he's good combo weight material, combo food.
Terrible recovery. Hey, but he has the side B mix-up.
He does. He does have the side mix-up.
PM giving a little love to the melee characters.
Speaking of melee characters, M2K a melee character himself in that he uses like fundamentals and crazy dash dancing with his Captain Falcon. We were watching it earlier against Seagull Joe, and we were watching it against Junebug's Diddy, switching it up. So hopefully we'll see how he deals with the neutral game, because that's what I want to see.
Yeah, Rob's neutral game, incredibly awkward to play around. You have items. You have the fact that he plays kind of like Puff in the sense that he's always above you, but he has that mix-up where he's coming down with falling hitboxes, just like a meteor storm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice crouch cancel down tilt. Right there, just right above the Falcon kick.
And I like how you were saying earlier that Rob is kind of like Puff in that he likes to stay above the opponent. Wow. But M2K likes to stay on top of his opponents too with incredible combos to knees.
Okay, the Dacus was a little too short. Oh, bounces off the top. Top falls so slow. It's incredible how long a top will live. Oh wow, nice job there. How long a top will live. Oh my god, forget that sentence. Let's talk about this. Are we gonna see another Falcon combo? Ooh, just jumping out of shield. Are we gonna see a Gimp? Oh, slightly misspaced. There we go. Up tilt, raise the roof, into back air booty blast.
Okay.
Let's do it.
But Rob has the top in play, can hold on to it.
Oh,
good
see,
stuff.
The outer shield options are so much different. M2K did not even have to worry about the shield grab. He could have shielded that and just got the top, right? That's the kind of item play. Oh my god. Falcon is...
Oh,
wow,
and he gave it again.
Very ambiguous. I thought that he was going to be on stage 2.
That's the second time he's actually given the ledge to M2K.
Again, air dashes over the Falcon kick. Up air. Oh, just straight knee. Why not? Nice. Oh, I think he might have been... Oh, wow.
Wow.
Going deep.
And I like the little pop that M2K did too as he did it.
Oh! Here we go.
Oh,
good tech though, good tech though. Forward smash should clean it up. It's funny because depending on just like the timing, the recovery game on Smash Ball is one of two things, right? It's either reading the mix-up on the platform or just like solid, just no nonsense edge guarding. So acknowledging which situation you're in and acknowledging that your opponent also knows means that you can bait certain options depending on whether or not the platform is there.
Watch out. Ooh, M2K's off stage. And there it is with the down air.
Destruction. Oh my god.
That's a signature, dude. That is the Oracle signature. Typo, do they have like a nickname or a catchphrase whenever he gets one of those crazy awesome dares? No, they need one.
Yeah. SoCal doesn't have very many catchphrases, just a lot of complaining. All right, straight knee is going to take it, and we're in our last stock situation here. M2K has been having some funky, fresh Falcon combos. Here we go, down throw, or is that
a great shield
this
grab.
Is the Dacus again. I think Oracle is going to have to think a little harder.
Wow, 2 fairs on shield.
Oh, tries to outspace it by dashing away from the Falcon kick, but Falcon is a little fast. Is this going to be a knee? Oh, another up air. Here we go, third air dash. Oh, calls the roll, but Falcon's rolls a little too far.
I like how M2K sometimes opts for just a simple up throw to knee. doesn't really want to make it fancy if he knows he can get the kill.
Yeah. That choice earlier to use the up air instead of the knee just covered more space just in case Oracle chose a different option. Wow, the Dacus hits for the first time this set. Falcon without a jump. Let's see if it's a dead Falcon. Should be. Oh,
and he drifted back to the ledge.
A little slow on the forward smash. Up throw.
Oh.
Rob, even though he's a little faster faller here, you aren't going to be able to up throw knee someone at 110. You fool. Top control.
Spot. Nice. Drops it.
Forward throw. Clipped and little too low. M2K shaking his head. Oracle, I don't care. You do whatever, man.
Watching M2K play that match, I feel that usually the control and the knowledge that he displays in Melee, like all that percentage, all those like knockback knowledge, like for the combos and crazy follow-ups that he does on Final Destination, he doesn't look as comfortable or as thorough, as well-rounded, and as knowledgeable in PM.
That's true. I would say that PM is a game that definitely you have to be quick-witted. You know, studying helps, but especially at a national, when literally all of our top 8, like besides LZ and HBox, they're from different regions.
Yeah.
You know, how often do you play players of this caliber? The fact that PM doesn't have too many nationals. Oh my God!
Clips him.
Nice gimp.
And that is a gimped Fox.
Yeah, and this matchup is going to look way different than Falcon. Fox is going to try his best.
The reflector.
The reflector to reflect the top. He's going to get gimped 10 times harder by Rob. Rob is able to just like throw, like back throw, and because of the startup of up B, right? He can just clip him with bears pretty easily if done right and if done intelligently. Obviously, M2K has a couple of tools at his disposal to get around it, but it'll be an uphill battle if he ever gets thrown off stage.
And I wonder what Fox can do once Rob air dashes in and bears his shield. What are some of the options that Fox can do to punish hard?
Oh, of course you have Shanna the shield.
Yeah.
Of course you have Shanna the shield.
But we see Oracle, when he does the bear into the shield, he immediately dashes back. Would Shine work in that situation?
Maybe. If Oracle has good spacing, Shine is a very small move. So maybe he can space the fair right outside that range. Oh, another laser gimp. Is he going to finish it? He finished it.
All right. So M2K, Melee God versus Oracle, stalwart star of PM.
He is holding it down for Texas today.
Nice. Good crouch cancel in the down smash.
Oh my God, this top just controlling center stage, forcing Fox to do these extra jumps, right? And when you catch Fox without a jump, that's like a tasty Fox. Okay. Oh,
wow.
Oh, the pivot grab. Oh my God. Up. Yeah, he's gonna boost up. Upward boost still gain the 1% bonus that side boosts get as well. So that was a very strong. I believe that was a backhand that hit him.
And when M2K's on the ledge, I want you to see how Oracle actually just pressures them into certain recovery options by using the top or the laser. You'll see that if he drops the top a little lower, closer to the ledge, M2K will maybe fire Fox up.
Wow. Oh, clips him with the laser vision. Oh my God. Oh, sometimes the top freaks out. I don't think it's still there technically. You can't see it. It's stuck in the Master Ball. It's been captured. But Oracle taking a very commanding lead. Let's see if M2K can bring it back. One clean hit should do it.
Yep.
Fox has home field advantage on Pokemon Stadium. That is true.
Typo with the quick ones.
That's true. Here we go. The reflector to reflect it. You're right. You're right. This Fox counter fake is purely for the reflector.
Clearly.
Oh, the sour spot hits, but it's a reverse hitbox with the sour spot, so it sends him in a very unintuitive Fox angle. Oh, Oracle.
Nice.
A little bit too far. All right.
This is a mountain for M2K to climb. He's down a stock, a high percent on his last stock for the match.
Oh,
I mean,
and he's off stage. Oh my gosh. Oracle just needs to play it cool and gimp him and angled it. If he angled it upwards, that would have been it, but he has a little more to go now. Follow up off of this, upwards to off the top. That boost makes every Rob move so strong.
it increases, according to the knockback formula, it's like what, 4/3 times the percentage amount?
I don't know. I just know that the knockback formula looks like this. There's a little bracket that has the percentage that it does. Then it adds in knockback growth, multiplies it or something.
And then
it adds in base knockback afterwards. And then it divides by some stuff, right? So we're doing a little bit of math here.
Yeah.
But the important part is that percentage is in here, and it gets multiplied by all this stuff. So 1 more percent, you're like, oh, how big of a deal is that?
It's a
but
big
if you
deal.
can tell me 17 times 2 times 3 times 5 versus 18 times 2 times 3 times 5, that's a lot, all right? I'm not a math wizard, but I do know multiplication. By the way, interesting tidbit, Brawl's knockback formula is not figured out.
It's not?
No.
Because it has like an extra constant, right? That's not...
Something people have approximated mathematical models for it. It hasn't been solved. Melee's was found inside of the code, so they figured out what it is. They just have approximate ideas. And that's actually an open problem if one of you nerds wants to dig into the code and figure out exactly what the knockback formula is. I'm sure there's a Nobel Prize in it for you. But okay, we got the Sheik on FD. This worked really well against Junebug.
Yep, it worked really well against Junebug in the past, and this is M2K's kind of the master of just like, all right, one character down, that didn't work, another character didn't work, I'm gonna go with my last character.
His pockets are so deep. He's got a purse full.
He has stockings in his pockets.
Yeah.
Or
oh my gosh.
bags of holding.
Just like the Melee character fanny pack.
Oh, nice.
He's getting stuffed so hard, and every Sheik move sounds so crunchy and brutal.
Okay, so watching this match, I mean, I understand that Sheik can interfere with a lot of Rob's aerial approaches just by having a Nair or Nair out of shield. It lingers out just long enough. It has high enough priority that a fair or air dash fair won't work as well.
Exactly. Oh, nice upward angle. Also, one thing that Sheik has is needle gimps.
Yes.
And how does that interact with Rob's?
Well, because Rob's recovery only has like what, 3 little bursts, and then it just dies out and whimpers out. So with a needle, you can actually take up one of those things and push him back. So you'll take up a burst, and then he's left with one less burst to recover with.
It's not like when you're edge guarding a Falcon with needles, where he literally can just keep coming back until you mess up.
Yeah.
Rob will run out. He can only count to 3.
Whoop. Strange because he's a robot.
I know. You think that a robot would at least be able to count to something in base 2.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. Oh!
Nice.
There we go. Oh, the reverse sour spot of the back air is like one of Sheik's coolest moves.
So watching this matchup, you'll see that there are a lot of follow-ups that M2K is kind of dropping just because of how well Oracle is DIing. The throw follow-ups, Oracle has not missed one, like, he hasn't done one bad DI for it.
It is a pure 50-50. One, the optimal DI for one is the exact worst DI for the other one.
And Oracle's intelligent enough to understand that if he's going to fair onto the shield and avoid the Nair out of shield from M2K, he's going to want to spot dodge. So you're going to be a lot of those after the fairs.
Oh my god, clips him.
Good stuff.
You see right there, even though he was behind M2K, that down smash covered that bit. M2K being very intelligent though and shielding the entirety of the down smash. Being a Sheik main, you know, you're aware of that kind of stuff. Sheiks should be aware of options that their own character has.
Nice. Forward tilt.
Ooh, wow. Just like really just walling him out of the stage.
Oh, and this is a dangerous spot for Oracle.
Oh, crouch cancels the back air. Let's see if we get a good laser him. Sniped. Kill confirmed.
And the reason why this might be a dangerous spot for Oracle is because if M2K were to get a successful throw mix-up on him, he can up smash him to death at this percent.
Ooh, that's true. FOD has a high ceiling though, but at this percent.
Well, you're right,
Probably
actually. I didn't consider the high ceiling because FOD, he might just live. And Rob has a weird
he has been getting good DI, or like at least guessing or, you know, flicking the control stick back and forth in the right direction. Oh my god, and that's a 3-0 for Oracle. And we're going to have a run back for Grand Finals. Mr. L's versus Oracle.
Texas versus Florida.
Texas versus Florida.
Rob
PM
versus
character versus PM character.